Leading Businesses, Leading Communities, presented by the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce in partnership with Insight. Sponsored by St. Elizabeth Healthcare and hosted by the President of the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, Steve Stevens.
Welcome to Leading Businesses, Leading Communities. This program is produced in partnership with Insight and made possible through the sponsorship of St. Elizabeth Healthcare. St. Elizabeth brings the best thinking from around the globe right here to Northern Kentucky. Because the human specialists at St. Elizabeth Healthcare believe that each person in our community should have access to world-class care throughout every stage of life. St. Elizabeth Healthcare, the best of what's human and humanly possible. The Northern Kentucky Chamber involves our members in the top local business, civic, and community priorities. Our economy is driven by businesses of all types and sizes, and this program showcases 3 leading businesses that are members of their chamber to help you get to know our business community a little better. Our first guest today is Dr. Michael Venemeyer with the Loftus Plastic Surgery Center, with offices in Fort Wright and Cincinnati. Plastic surgeons Dr. Michael Venemeyer and Dr. Jean Loftus specialize in plastic surgery for women. They do not hesitate to tell you when you are, and perhaps more importantly, when you are not, a candidate for breast augmentation, tummy tuck, facelift, eyelid lift, liposuction, and other procedures. In response to increased demand for accurate information about plastic surgery, both have authored books. Dr. Venemeyer's book, Plastic Surgery Myths Dispelled, provides an insider's view of all plastic surgery procedures. And Dr. Loftus' book, The Smart Woman's Guide to Plastic Surgery, has become a best-selling book on cosmetic plastic surgery. Our second guest today is Rick Paulak, Director of Business Development with Ultimate Air Shuttle. Ultimate Air Shuttle provides jet shuttle service on a 30-seat aircraft to New York City, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. out of Cincinnati's Lunken Airport. There are no fees for parking, baggage, cancellations, or ticket changes. From your parking stall to a seat on an executive jet in less than 10 minutes, you can imagine the possibilities that this will open up for you, your business, your clients, friends, and family. Experience VIP travel for the cost of commercial. Our third guest today is Ferris Ghani, Chief Operating Officer for Center for Advanced Spine Technology, with a new location in Erlanger. At CAST, spine-specific physicians, surgeons, and other specialists representing every part of your diagnosis, treatment, and recovery provide you with exceptional, convenient, and well-coordinated care. Whatever your spine or neck symptoms, condition, or injury, you will find the compassionate, comprehensive expertise that gets you back to living life. Today, our health and wellness segment will feature Madonna Vinicombe, Mobile Mammography Coordinator at St. Elizabeth Healthcare. The St. Elizabeth Digital Mobile Mammography Program brings the highest quality mammography services to women, right to their workplace or community center. It's the most accurate and highly recommended technology that's available. Businesses and organizations can schedule the mobile mammography van to come to their location by calling 859-301-LIVE or 859-301-5483 to offer these life-saving screenings to employees and community groups whose members need it most. Our health and wellness segment is sponsored by Humana, who offers a wide array of health benefit plans for employers and individuals. Humana reminds you that small changes in daily habits can lead to big improvements in health and reduce the overall cost of care. So, let's get started. Lytle Thomas with Heritage Bank and a member of our board of directors will lead us off by introducing us to our 3 leading Northern Kentucky businesses. So, Lytle, take it away.
Thank you, Steve. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Michael Venemeyer of Loftus Plastic Surgery Group to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
I understand that you have a new book that you've recently written. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. My book is called Plastic Surgery Myths Dispelled. It's basically a consumer's guide to describe plastic surgery procedures for people who are considering cosmetic surgery. It describes the risk of the procedures, the benefits of the procedures, and questions you should ask your plastic surgeon when you see them in a consultation.
Now, Doctor, along with your resume, you have some great accolades that I'd like to touch on. You were ranked one of America's top surgeons in the field of plastic surgery. You were named a top cosmetic surgeon by Doctors Who Rate Doctors. You were the winner of the Patient's Choice Award in 2010. You were ranked one of America's most compassionate doctors, so you certainly have some great accolades there. Did that lead you to write this book?
No, actually, I was interested in writing the book because I've always been interested in patient education and actually enjoy writing. I'm actually a very prolific blogger, and I write new blogs for our website every week. And I just felt that there was a great need to condense all that information in one easy source for patients to have.
So this book will help a patient determine what entails in a surgery and recoveries, and tell me a little bit about everything that it touches on.
Absolutely. You're right. It covers all those things that one would want to know about a surgery if they're considering surgery, including what type of procedure would be appropriate for them if they have a certain thing that they would like to fix. And going beyond that, it also looks at a lot of the myths that are out there in the media these days. When you look on the internet, you can find a lot of misinformation. When you watch television shows, you often hear things that are not true about plastic surgery. So I wanted to take that collection of myths that I've seen and go through each of them and sort of tear them apart and tell people the truth so that they know the truth about plastic surgery.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now, you are with Loftus Plastic Surgery Group. Can you tell us a little bit about the procedures that you do at Loftus?
Sure. We cover all areas of cosmetic surgery, and actually I focus on cosmetic surgery for women specifically. So eyelid surgery, facelifts and neck lifts, breast augmentation, breast lifts and reductions, as well as body contouring surgeries like tummy tucks and liposuction.
Okay. And you do quite a bit of facial surgery. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Sure. Facial surgery is one of the most popular areas in cosmetic surgery today. In fact, eyelid lifts are one of the top 5 procedures that women have done.
Okay. Now, eyelid lifts, when and how would somebody go or determine that they need to have that surgery?
Sure. Well, everyone knows from looking in the mirror every day that we age. And as we age in the area around our eyes, we see this progressive sad appearance, this progressive tired appearance that happens over time. In youth, our eyes are very almond-shaped. As we age, the eyebrows begin to drop, and they push extra skin onto the upper eyelids. Also, the skin around the eyes loses elasticity, so you get extra baggy skin. And then bulging fat underneath the eyes creates that appearance of bags or puffiness.
Okay, I'm with you. So really, age isn't a determinant, it's just the physical appearance that someone should look at for this surgery.
That's correct. People frequently ask, how old do I need to be before I'm a candidate for an eyelid lift or a brow lift? And it really does just come down to age. When you're sick of looking in the mirror and seeing that you look too tired, too angry, too sad, or older than you feel, then you're a great candidate for the procedure.
Doctor, how would somebody go about finding your book?
My book is available on Amazon.com.
And how does somebody go about finding Loftus Plastic Surgery Group?
Our website is www.infoplasticsurgery.com. There's information about my book. There's information about procedures.
Thank you so very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after these messages.
How do you get a jump on better health care? You start early. You build expertise and technology. Dedicate yourself to integrity. At St. Elizabeth, we're defining the future of health care for Northern Kentucky and beyond, because tomorrow's an opportunity, so we're starting early. Just like we did today. St. Elizabeth Healthcare, the best of what's human and humanly possible.
Where can I go to ensure economic vitality and business opportunities?
Where networking and business contacts are provided to grow my business.
Where workforce solutions are provided.
Where I can connect with others on important business issues and community needs.
To get cost-saving benefits from other businesses in the area.
Where I can publicize my business in Northern Kentucky.
Join the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, leading businesses, leading communities.
Well, in Greek mythology, a phoenix is a mythical bird with colorful plumage. It has a 500 to 1,000-year life cycle, and near the end of its life, it builds itself a nest that then ignites. Both the nest and bird burn fiercely and are reduced to ashes, from which a new young phoenix or phoenix egg arises, reborn anew to live again. The phoenix's ability to be reborn from its own ashes implies that it is immortal, and although a fictional story, it's one of hope and renewal that in many ways can be compared to the difficult times many individual businesses and the individuals employed in those companies have experienced recently. As the economy began its upturn during the past 6 months, we've seen signs that individuals who had lost their jobs and had been seemingly reduced to ashes have been rising. We do see signs of growth across the community. We have new members joining us who are increasingly coming as entrepreneurs and new business startups. These are being started by individuals who may have lost their positions during the recession, but they never lost their spirit. They've decided to use the economic downturn as an opportunity and the time to take that concept or idea they have had tucked away for a spin. The Chamber responded by being flexible to accommodate this growing demographic. We want to support these fledgling businesses who are rising out of the fire and looking to take flight. So we ramped up our counseling and training programs to address the needs of these new business members. In fact, we could have never predicted that we would be opening our doors even on Saturday mornings today, where we sometimes find as many as 24 folks attending courses on starting a new business. So our economy is improving. Many small businesses make up the bulk of the jobs in this community, and it's imperative that we offer our help to them, because we know from past experience that some will make it, and some will not survive. In fact, some will not stay small forever and grow into sizable concerns. For sure, every one of them will impact our economy. We're committed to our organization's mission, that is to develop strong businesses and a vibrant economy in Northern Kentucky and the surrounding region. And especially, we want to assist businesses in taking flight. Well, since the launch of the College Connect network, the Northern Kentucky Chamber has engaged a strong group of post-secondary partners in programs to highlight area employers and educate colleges and universities of what Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati has to offer. The network includes partners throughout Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana, represented by more than 20 colleges and universities. The overarching goal of College Connect is to communicate career opportunities within the region and provide resources that connect participating colleges and universities to the workforce needs of area employers. On July 22nd, a tour of Fidelity Investments will take place as part of the Growing Local Talent series. The event is an opportunity to connect colleges and universities with high-growth employers in the region. College representatives, primarily in career services, will be attending to learn from each of the participating companies about their current and future opportunities and areas of growth within their organizations. Well, folks, right now we need to take a short break, and when we return, we'll have another business focus, so don't go away.
Enhancing the economic vitality and quality of life in the community takes more than just growing businesses. It takes partnership. Business builds business. By connecting you to other business leaders, the Chamber of Commerce creates a stronger, more dynamic business climate that can make a difference in your success and your future. Join the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce today. Call 859-578-8800. Leading businesses, leading communities.
You never know when the big one is going to come. Maybe it will be like the one in 1890. The storm they called the whirling tiger of the air, after it crisscrossed the Ohio River, creating devastation unknown to Kentucky. Or maybe it will be like the spring day in 1974, when more than 20 tornadoes left the Commonwealth at the mercy of nature. This year, if the average holds, Kentucky will see 8 tornadoes, and you need to know when they're coming so you can protect what's most dear. At CN2, we're on the lookout 24/7 to tell you when conditions are developing and where the twister is going to touch down, so you can protect your loved ones if the big one comes.
Threat to severe weather.
At CN2, we do weather.